Hi everyone, and welcome to this little haul video. Today I will be showing the items that I bought myself recently. It's not that many, but I have one bag with some supplies to use on my colorings, and then a few coloring books and tutorial books. So I will dive straight in and I will be showing the supplies. And these aren't a surprise if you know me, because I adore glitter. One day there was a sale on scrapbook.com, and these 3 items were on sale. In fact, they were all on sale, but these 3 I couldn't pass up. I already had them in my collection. Crystal, diamond and stardust stickles, but they were super cheap for 3, and so I thought it was a great backup set to have, because you can use them on almost every page. I like my colored stickles, but these transparent ones with some extra addings. I don't know which color is dominant in this one, but in this one it's yellow and here it is green. So I think it's more the light bluish, the stardust. So I really wanted these as a backup, because yeah, stickles, they are fantastic. And then I also grabbed the newest colors, or the most recent brought out ones. At least I think they're the most recent ones. So Sunburst, very beautiful. It has a greenish tone. And then we have Sunset. It's orangey copper, I think. So that's this one. And then we have Palm Leaf, bit of yellow inside, I think. And then we have Mermaid Tail, and I think this will look beautiful. If I'm doing a mermaid in one of my Hannah Lynn books, I will definitely use this one. But of course, you don't have to save this one for a mermaid. It can be used on any picture you like, of course. And then, book-wise, I've bought myself 2 tutorial books. I don't use tutorial books a lot, but sometimes I'm just into following some tips and tricks. And yeah, because I have the Colorist Special Effects 1 and 2 already. At first I wasn't planning on buying the 3rd one, but yeah, after a while I thought I'll just jump and go for it anyway. And I already did a picture using the tutorial for the honeycombs. So that was already used, and it was very nice to do. I love the effect that it gave me, so very happy with that result. And then I also bought the Secrets of Coloring 2. I don't have the first one. I prefer the second one. But the only thing that bugs me a little bit is that there's so much... the book is only that thick, and this is our practice sheets. So, but I thought it was interesting enough to buy it anyway, especially for the skin. I think it's lovable or lovely, that I can learn more about the cheekbones and stuff. I still have to read everything that Jennifer has written down, but when I will do a picture in profile in the future, I will try and follow her tips and tricks. And further than that, I really like the Christmas balls. And there was one other thing that I did like a lot. This one. this foiled egg. Wow. So yeah, those two are added to the collection. And then, oh, I've grabbed the wrong book. I'm going to switch. I wanted to show you this, but this one isn't bought. 1 minute, I'll be right back. It's from the same family. I just grabbed the wrong one. So this one is the new edition. I saw this on the Art Spirits channel. She also has a second channel, something Rebecca Colors, I think. Anyway, she did a whole video and I immediately fell in love with this book. I have 2 books from the Flower Fairies by Margaret Tarrant already. I think it's Margaret Tarrant. Where is it mentioned? Who is the artist? Oh, there are a bunch of artists. Okay, my previous ones were by Margaret Tarrant only, I think. But I'm just going to do a quick flip through. If you want a full flip through, please ask it in the comments below. I really like the fact that these are bordered. And as in the other books, you have, sorry for the bump, you have the original artwork on the left and then the coloring page on the right. And if we want to, we can copy the exact artwork, but we can do also our own colors. So very happy with this one. Then I also couldn't resist on buying this beauty, ordered on Book Depository, just as the Fairies coloring book, and it arrived within 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I think. Haven't colored in this one yet. I will also do a quick flip through. There are flip throughs all online already, but if you want me to do one, don't hesitate to ask. I used to color a lot in Jasmine Becket-Griffith's books. It has slowed down a bit, but I still love her artwork very much. So it won't take me too long to dive into this one, I think. So very happy with this one. Then I bought myself another Alice book. It's a Japanese one. I bought it secondhand. Via Amazon, I discovered a German website that has quite fair shipping costs towards Belgium. And this book, I've seen it on Amazon for 23 or 25 euros. And I bought, including shipping, I paid €5.50. And it's a second-hand copy, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just brand new. It has the original artwork and a bit of a storyline. So pictures are big, and there are also some smaller ones, like on this page. And I bought this book because most of the time Japanese books have quite a good paper quality. This isn't too thick, but it's thick enough to take watercolor, and I would like to tackle this book with only watercolor pencils and a bit of shading on top, of course, but most of the time I will use water media. And this morning I just finished my first page. So it's this one. So this will also be popping up on my finished pages for September video. And I've used the Arteza watercolor pencils. A bit of shading with the same pencils. I didn't have my regular ones beside me when I did my finishing touches, so I just used the watercolor pencils dry. And I've used some gold paint, but the camera isn't picking it up, I think. No. Ooh, here's a little bit, but yeah, it will show up with my flashlight when I do my finished pages video. But I'm quite happy with the result. You have to like the art style. It's not 100% my cup of tea, but on the other hand, I couldn't pass this book up for that price, and I really wanted a watercoloring book. Of course, I have a few, but yeah, this was just too good to pass up on. And you can do quick projects, because I just started this one last night and this morning it was already finished. So nice, short and relaxing coloring. And then the book I'm the most excited about, of course, the fourth one by Clara Markova. I will do a separate video about this book because I have experienced that the paper quality in this one is different from the previous ones. It's better for colored pencils, for my feeling, but if you want to use Albrecht Dürer, for example, it's a bit tougher. The paper really takes the pigment and the water very quick, so you don't have enough or not much time to move your pigment around. And in her third and second book, I could even use liquid watercolors. I'm not sure if I can use it in this one. I will test it out in the future. I did experience that I could use a normal watercolor palette, like this one. So just a simple watercolor palette with diluted pigment, so watered down, and using a plain paintbrush. That worked quite well. Then I had the time to move my pigment around a bit, but with a water brush and watercolor pencils directly on the paper, it was a bit tougher. So I will do a flip through of this book in a separate video, and then I will show the picture I did already in this one. I can do a small flip. The people that are following me on Instagram already have seen my colored in page, but for the people that don't, I will leave it as a surprise. So a lot of cute pictures. It's her most beautiful one in my opinion. So yeah, so that was it. Those were my bought books and items from the past 2 months. I think I have bought some in August and some in September. So I hope you've liked this little video, and I will hope to see you soon in the next one. Take care. Bye.